every person has value. I mean, everyone is missed by someone.
We needed to be rescued. We needed to overcome the physical death, and we could not do that ourselves, so the Savior has already done that for us. But we also need to be rescued from our spiritual death.
Everyone has goals and objectives in life, and I hate the thought of someone not getting the chance to live through all those hopes and dreams that they have. My name is Michael Nielsen. I'm from Rogers, Arkansas. I really love the outdoors. I first started search and rescue out of interest.
He was involved with the local search and rescue, which allows him to spend time in the outdoors and also to help people. And he's willing to put the time and training in to become qualified to do that.
He almost wants to help people so much that he occupies just about every single bit of his time helping.
They have an equipment list that's required, so I've always got my 24-hour pack.
Sometimes the people that need to be rescued either don't know they need to be rescued or don't want to be.
So after I moved to Arkansas, I pretty quickly went inactive and stopped attending church. When I was inactive, and Jeremy and I became good friends, every once in a while we'd start talking about religion and spirituality.
We got to talking one night, and he mentioned that he was a member of the LDS Church, and I didn't know what that was.
Him asking questions finally got me realizing what I'd missed out on, and it got me going back to church, and it was kind of gradual.
We saw how his life changed and how much better he was doing at work and with everything.
One night we're driving to his house, and he said he just didn't understand why he couldn't get ahead. He said he was just trying and trying and trying, and it was like something was holding him back.
Without the atonement, first of all, there could be no rescue. We would all need it, but there would be no option.
And we had a really in-depth conversation.
Mike was pretty blunt with me and told me, "Look, man, you got to get your spiritual life right."
Timing was right. He was receptive.
Jeremy's like, "Hey, Kathy, let's go to church with Mike." And I was like, "What?"
So any of us that are trying to sort of be involved in the rescue of anyone are really just extensions of the Savior, trying to assist him in making available the blessings of the atonement and all of the benefits that go along with it, the feeling of being loved, being at home, being where you need to be, growing spiritually, maturing, developing, all of the other blessings that come from trying to do what's right and being on the right path.
So Jeremy got baptized, and I waited to get baptized so he could baptize me.
It's really heartwarming to be involved in their conversion and get to see the changes in them, which have been quite remarkable.
And Mike introduced us to it all, and he's a true blessing in our life.
If you can in some way help bring somebody closer to the Savior, then it's a pretty sweet moment usually.
Getting to see that change in myself for one, and then in Jeremy and his family, it's an experience that I won't soon forget. I won't ever forget.
There are people who have different skills and different abilities that can help people who are lost, just like in a search and rescue team, and you have to practice that. And Mike spends a significant time practicing, which he voluntarily shares with the others.
Jesus Christ is real, and he cares, and that one day I could go back to live with him.